Talked about the probability dominions, and this was just showing, one set in general, and the Kiti membrane. That's before we got into Tenkitis, Terakitis, Denkitis, and all of that. All right, and the Dana Kohare disharmonic and the karmic template. I wanted to bring this information back in because the layers of the Mercator fields that we're going to be clearing and dealing with now actually begin to work on these layers. It's stepping out the frequencies of the integral bridge. So now it's beginning to clear any of the distortions that have been in the spirit body structure and the light body structure, because the light body is still holding a lot of the distortions, particularly since the violet and green shields went in reverse. That dragged a lot of the light body frequencies back into reversal, even though we've worked for years with the freedom teachings to bring them back around the right way. The plasma frequencies are what turn that back around into its organic form, and that's why there, some people out there in the internet that are interested in my work tend to just focus on the light body information and like downplay the plasma body information, and that's because they don't want you to turn the plasma. They don't want you to use the plasma body to turn back around the distortions in the light body. So, people out there that choose to do that, that's their choice. They can use the information that has been taught in any way they choose, but I also have the right to explain how the guardians have explained how it should be used. So right now, we're moving through working with the Mercator fields on a deeper yet level that will begin the clearing of the deep level clearing of the Dana Kohare disharmonic, the karmic template. It'll clear this layer, but this layer is still carrying that much deeper Mercator distortion that came from the Titus Mobius reverse time wave. And so this is still carrying that, and that's where the karma is held in the karmic template from that time wave. So now we're clearing that distortion progressively, and it doesn't clear overnight. There's cycles of codes that activate that progressively turn it back around to its original polarity and orientation. If you did it like on the planetary level overnight, it would flip everything, and everything would go home as vapor pretty quickly. Yeah, and that's not the plan of the host. That would be just like the cleanup plan if there was nothing to bother hosting. But there's lots of consciousness to host here that can continue on with evolutionary ascension, and that's why they're doing the fail-safe instead of just the quick cleanup kind of thing. So it's corresponding also with the Kiti membrane and the Dana Kohare disharmonic karmic template. Next one, please.